Funko likes to get a little sneaky every once in a while. Let's talk about it.
Welcome to the Gastlecast. We're glad you're there. You get the right time. We had an all-time high. Funko's hot toys and charms don't mind. Stick around, like, comment, and be sure to subscribe because life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. And remember, as you travel along, we are together. Yes.
Okay, do you mean sneaky or do you mean stingy?
A little bit of column A and a little bit of column B, Heather.
Well, I have a column C, because sometimes they're pretty shitty. Are they shitty too?
They're being a little shitty too.
That's nothing new.
For NYCC 2021, we got an Arthur from Sword of the Stone in Funko Pop form. And in the glams, this thing looked absolutely amazing. But it wasn't until we got it in hand that we knew we were duped. Funko went all butthole mode on us, just like they did last year with Stitch on Tricycle. Do you remember that?
Oh my god, yeah, do I remember that? Are you kidding me? What they did with Stitch on Tricycle is they basically put a picture of the figure up and it was Stitch on a tricycle. They called it a deluxe pop. So we imagined something like a 6-inch pop, you know, like the basilisk from Harry Potter where it was pretty good size, right?
Yeah.
No, this was a normal size Funko Pop with an itty bitty baby bicycle.
Tricycle.
Tricycle. It had 3 wheels.
You didn't have to clear that up. I think we knew. Stitch was a big slap in the face, but I'll be honest, Arthur is a bigger slap in the face in my opinion. This thing is absolutely ridiculous. There is literally more cardboard than figure. We're going to unbox this guy and show you exactly what we mean. But first, we like to shout out to some of our patrons on Patreon. The Marvelous Collector, Inverno XD, Michael Burnham, Danny Allen, Aaliyah Levon, Derek Gervance, Terry Jackson, Mr. Tactile, Cliff Demzik, and Ismail A. This Saturday, October 23rd, we're going to be doing our Google Meet call with all of our patrons. Our level 2, our level 3, and our level 4 patrons will be able to see Ghastly for the very first time. And behind this picture, Ghastly is sitting right there. But you can't see it because we have it hidden. But it'll be uncovered this Saturday for all of our patrons to see. And they'll also have a chance to win some really, really cool prizes, like a Freddy Krueger with syringe fingers signed by Robert Englund himself. If you're a patron already, do not miss out this Saturday. It's going to be a blast.
And if you'd like to learn more about being our patrons, you can head over to patreon.com/Gastlecast to find out more.
All right, so the Funko Pop in question is Arthur from Sword in the Stone. I was shocked when I opened my NYCC 2021 box from Funko.com to find this motherfucker at the bottom. Look how small he is!
They should have called him Arthur the Tiny, because he's really small. They should have called him Arthur Miniature, because he's really small.
How about Arthur Smalls? Like Biggie Smalls, but he's Arthur Smalls? Okay, so this is a bigger letdown than Venom Let There Be Carnage. This thing is absolutely ridiculous. Look how small the Funko Pop is inside that box. It is more cardboard and plastic than it is a vinyl figure.
Okay, that's cool, but did you really just say that it's worse than the Venom and Carnage Pops?
Oh, you're right. Venom Let There Be Carnage was much worse than this piece of shit.
Yeah, those Pops and that movie suck. We just earned ourselves like 300 dislikes on this video because people get really defensive over Venom for some reason. I don't get it. Let there be trash!
Yeah! This thing is a f***ing travesty. How could they allow this to happen? This is a box of lies! This is a deluxe Funko Pop. There's nothing deluxe about this. This thing is so f***ing small. Look how big he is next to this. The same amount of vinyl. What were they thinking?
He is no different than any other Funko Pop. Look, set him there. Now look at this piece of shit.
Oh, how dare you bring that Funko Pop when you know I hate it.
I'm just comparing 2 piles of shit.
My expectations from this wasn't that it was going to be a humongous Funko Pop or anything, knowing that it was a deluxe figure. But if it's going to be deluxe, there should be something really special about it. And this does not feel special. In fact, the weight is even the same as everything else. There's nothing stand out about this Funko Pop where you have to pay $35. That's right. The price tag on this deluxe Funko Pop that's not even deluxe was $35. 35!
Least they could have done was like built up the stone a little bit or something.
Yes!
But instead, they gave us this bullshit.
This is insane!
The worst part about this is that in the glams, this guy was like as big as the box. He made sense. He looked like a normal See how there's like no space between the pop and the box pretty much? There is so much space between this pop and this box. Funko in the Glams posted a pop that was like...
You're not going to be able to fit, your head's too big? Don't do it! We recently unboxed a pop that has pretty much the same problem. A very small Funko Pop with a humongous box. The Mimic! It's obnoxious how big this box is for this little Funko Pop. I can't figure this out.
It's bullshit.
You know what? I want to try something. You're telling me they couldn't do this? You're telling me we had to pay extra money for that big stupid box? You put him in there diagonal, he looks fine!
You know what pop is the opposite of this bullshit? It is a huge pop in a huge box, but it takes up the entire box. There's no space around it.
No, they literally took up every square inch of this box.
Hold on.
That's exactly what they should have done.
That's what Funko did with the Mimic and Arthur.
So here's the real problem with the big gigantic boxes. It wouldn't be a big deal if it didn't factor in when you're shipping a Funko Pop, but it does. A huge box has to go into yet another huge box in order to be shipped, which means it's more money that we're spending to get this Funko Pop to our doorstep. Now when it comes to a dragon like this and a humongous box, I'm totally cool with it because he fits in there like a glove. But when you put something small in there in a humongous box, it just doesn't make any f***ing sense.
This is a $25 pop. This pop, $35.
And this pop was $19.99. What the f***? So when it comes to Funko Pops like these, it's better to get a box that fits them correctly because if it doesn't, that is exactly what you're paying for, and you're also paying for that in shipping. This Funko Pop right here should be $15, but instead it's $20 and is due to the oversized box. $35 due to the oversized box. $25? You should feel how heavy this is. It's ridiculous.
I did it.
These two boxes are exactly the same size. $19.99, $35. What the f***?
This box is a little bit shorter height-wise, but it's a little bit bigger this way and this way.
Gotta pay for all that girth, I guess. All right, so what say you? We showed you the boxes. We showed you the Funko Pops. Is this even fair? Does it make any sense? We want to know what you have to say about these Funko Pops, their boxes, and more in the comment section down below. Guys, don't forget, head over to poppingofftoys.com for all of your Funko Pops, Funko Sodas, and Funko Mystery Minis. They've got it all. Head over to poppingofftoys.com. All right, it's that time again. Remember, as always, we hunt together, yes. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.